A lot of you have been asking what type of pens are my favorite. And even though I haven't gone into the fancy dancy fountain pens, I will tell you what I like best. I just haven't explored that option of the fountain pens. I think it's for more letter writing and possibly less note taking. But I will tell you what my favorite over-the-counter cheaper pens are. I'm right now following a daily Bible reading outline found on jw.org, and a group of friends of mine from my congregation are following it. It's a daily Bible reading. The outline is on jw.org. So I'm taking a lot of notes. I'm a big note taker. And so I use this away from my Happy, well, I'm using this in connection with my Happy Planner for my Bible reading, but I just thought I could get a lot more on a bigger page, and because I'm a note taker, I just found this little book, and I'm using it, this little journal kind of book. Had no margins, so I really like that. But in using and taking notes, you want to have a pen that writes smooth, really smooth on the page. And I'm a very big Uniball, always been a very big Uniball user. This barrel, this is Uniball Vision Elite. It's a thicker barrel, so if you like thicker pens, you're gonna be comfortable with this. It is a roller ball, so it has a very nice black. All the Uniball Vision Elite pens are very nice black ink. Thicker barrel, so you'll be comfortable with that. It does have a top, so you always make sure you retop your pen tops. One of my favorite is the Uniball Vision needle tip. I am a very big needle tip user now, which I absolutely love. It's a thinner line, very thin, very precise, so you can, I think I can take notes really well with a needle tip. And I am really liking the way it comes up on my pages. So to take notes, and it's really coming up really, really nice. I discovered this Pentel gel pens. I never was a gel, and I don't know why, if it's just the idea that I just don't like the way they come on the page. But I really like this Pentel pen. It also has a really nice black. I was going to say that these pens have a deeper black than the Uniball, the Pilot, but now writing with them, they all look the same. The Uniball has a very nice black, so I think I'm okay with that. But this is a Pentel Inner Gel needlepoint. This needlepoint is a little bit different than the other needlepoints. It looks just a little bit thicker, but it does a very nice line, thin line, and I'm pleased with it. My favorite right now are the Pilots. My sister-in-law, Ella, which I love her, she found out and sent me a whole set of Pentel. I had just mentioned I love the Pentel Precise V5. And of course, within days, I had an Amazon package at my doorstep with all these colors. So I love these. I keep these here. I write with these a lot in my books, and I'm a sneeze, so excuse me. Excuse me. So I got these, and I've actually just got a set that had this orange, which I was looking for. So yes, I'm weird like that, but I found a little 4-pack to add to my blacks, because the black pens you will use more often. So I got a pen of a black, orange, one of the another teal, and another fuchsia. So these black ones are actually one of my favorites now. These Precise V5, and this is a rolling ball. Even though it says needle tip, well, it doesn't even say needle tip, but it says rolling ball. So it looks like a needle point, and I don't know if that's intertwined, the needle point and the rolling ball, but this says rolling ball. So anyway, and then the Precise, I really like this one because this is a click, and it gets you away from losing your tops. I don't ever lose my tops because I really don't share my pens. I literally have been the kind that if somebody likes a pen I have, I will go and buy it and then give it to them, gift it to them. I just don't like sharing pens, and that comes from my dad, who would hand you a pen and keep the top and just hand you the pen, and you would know you would have to return it because you would be stuck with ink everywhere. But right now, my favorites are these Precise. They're Pilot Precise V5 RT, which I'm wanting to know. Oh, rolling tip. That's what it is. The RT rolling tip. I don't know what that stands for, but it's an RT. But the Pilot ones are actually my favorite. Nice black ink, and they're really good for taking notes. So you'll find what's more comfortable for you. If you see, I started here with one pen. It looks really light, and then here's a darker black, which were the Uniball ones. But I really am trying to get to a smaller lettering. My lettering is so big. But a lot of these little notes that I'm taking, you know, just I want like smaller writing so I can fit more on a page, and like more across and so forth. So I am writing smaller, so I really like them. Oh, the needle tip also, the small lines are really good if you're really wanting to write in print. So I really like that. You know, for cursive, you know, it just uses a lot of less space, I think, but it looks good on a page. I'm very big about note taking, so I love that. I love the way it looks. So my book right now, I've completed the book of Genesis, which is really cool, and I encourage anybody. Right now we're at the beginning of the year. You can catch up. This is day 18. You can really catch up. It's a great outline on jw.org. You can just pull it up and read the Bible daily, and it has a beautiful outline that follows all the books in the Bible. This outline has a blank space. I actually downloaded and added all the days, and then it has a little box for completing. Right now, day 18, we're starting on Exodus 1 through 4. So that's another little tidbit there, but I love this, and I laminated it, and I'm keeping it in my Happy Planner book to do on a daily basis. But that's part of the my faith planner. But as far as note taking, no smudge, no, you know, all of them, no smudge. That's another thing I think we need to discuss when we're talking about ink. Well, they have a little smudge there, but you could give it a second. But I'm not finding all of them have a little. I think I left a little ink at the end. And I mean, within seconds, if you just let it dry, I mean, for a second, you're really not going to be, you see how thick that line is? This is a Uniball Vision Elite. So if you like a thicker pen, I used to be like that. I like the thicker lettering. I don't so much now, because I like the little different details in my Happy Planner, and I bold some letters and do little lines and designs and stuff. So I really like the thinner lines and more precise needle tip. So there you have it. Uniball is awesome if you want color, dark, bold, if you want a bigger barrel, Pentel, and then the Pilots. The Pilots are my favorite right now, the Pilot Precise V5.